What's up, fellow plant enthusiasts? Today we're talking about the family Araliaceae. Now, Araliaceae has a couple of really famous houseplants in it, but in general, the Aralias tend to be at the intermediate level of care for a couple of reasons. One, they tend to get pests a little bit more easily, especially spider mites and mealybugs, and two, they're a little particular with how they like to be watered. In general, they don't want to dry out all the way. If you let them dry out all the way, you'll start to notice that the bottom leaves will drop, they'll turn brown, get crispy. They're just one of those plants that likes to be kept a little more evenly moist. Not as moist as like a calathea or fern, but they need to be a little more moist than maybe plants like the aeroids, which you can actually let dry out, like epiprimnum and philodendron. You can let those dry out and they'll be fine. But these, you don't really want them to get bone dry. Now, they really need bright and direct light. They're not low light plants. If you give them low light, especially something like Schefflera, you'll notice that it will drop those bottom leaves because it is so used to getting bright light in nature. Because, of course, Scheffleras become trees, they need that bright light. And then I keep mine in a variety of different pots. I mean, this one, because I know it needs to be kept a little more moist, I keep it in this ceramic, like glazed pot. And my Schefflera I have in a terracotta pot just because I don't want it to stay moist for too long. And it is a bigger plant, and of course bigger plants tend to be a little hardier. They all need just regular houseplant soil, nothing special, nothing particular. And mine just get fertilized bi-weekly during the growing season, just like all my other tropicals. And if you do keep them fertilized and happy, you'll notice that they actually do put out growth fairly quickly compared to some plants like palms, which grow very slowly. But Aralias are really cool. Just be proactive with your pest management. Give them a good shower every now and then. Make sure that their leaves aren't getting too dusty or everything. Um, and and really just kind of be more attentive to them and they'll do okay. Uh, I will make another video actually, and we'll go over the plants I have here. There's really only about 5 genera in the Aralia family that could be considered houseplants. And if you haven't heard of them, you're about to. So hopefully you guys are doing well. I was able to finally do a video indoors. The last couple of videos we've been outside, but the weather here has actually been kind of cool and rainy, which is very unusual for this time of year, but it's been amazing. So yeah, hopefully you guys are doing well, and I will see you in just a few minutes.